Welcome to the Shreveport Connection. This is Tommy. This video is on this day in wrestling history, May 21st, 22nd, 23rd. 1987, a Memphis court judge ruled that due to Jerry Lawler's lawsuit against the WWF for promoting Harley race at the King of Wrestling race, could not use the nickname in Tennessee, nor could he come to the ring wearing his crown and robe. Lawler, who had been using the moniker for many years, took offense to WWF nationally promoting race with that nickname. In 2002, NWA TNA announced that they had signed AJ Styles to a one-year deal. The company also signed hardcore midgets, Puppet, and Tio to deals and announced that Ed Ferreira and Don West would be working on the announcing team for their weekly Wednesday night pay-per-view events. In 2010, Jerry Lawler's Memphis Wrestling launched, holding a free TV taping. The promotion would only last several months, shutting down after being unable to maintain sponsors and a TV slot. Other events on May 20th, 2001, WWF Judgment Day was held at the Arco Arena in Sacramento, California, with an attendance of 13,623. Sunday Night Heat had Raven defeating Val Venus, Crash Holly and Hardcore Holly defeating the Kai and Tai of Funaki and Taka Michinoku. On the pay-per-view, William Regal defeated Rikishi. Kurt Angle defeated Chris Benoit in a 2-3 fall match to retain his Olympic gold medal. Rhino defeated Test and the Big Show in a triple threat match to retain the WWF Hardcore title. China defeated Lita to retain the WWF Women's title. Kane defeated Triple H with Stephanie McMahon healthily in a chain match to win the WWF Intercontinental title. Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho won a 7-team tag team turmoil match. Also in the match was Edge and Christian, X-Factor of X-Pac and Justin Credible with Albert, the Dudley Boys with Spike Dudley and APA of Bradshaw Farouk, along with the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, and then Malenko, Perry Saturn with Terry. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated The Undertaker in a no-holds-barred match to retain the WWF title. In 2007, the WWE Judgment Day was also held at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri, with an attendance of 10,500. The dark match was Kane defeating William Regal with Dave Taylor in the corner. And on the pay-per-view, Ric Flair defeated Carlito. Bobby Lashley defeated Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, and Umaga in a handicap match. Lashley believed he had won the ECW title, but champion Vince McMahon declared that he had not been pinned, so he retained the title. CM Punk defeated Elijah Burke. Randy Orton defeated Shawn Michaels by knockout. The Hardys defeated Lance Cage and Trevor Murdoch to retain the World Tag titles. Edge defeated Batista to retain the World Heavyweight title. MVP defeated Chris Benoit in the 2-3 falls match to win the U.S. title. And John Cena defeated Great Khali to retain the WWE title. In 2012, WWE Over the Limit was held at the PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina, with an attendance of 8,000. On the pre-show, you had Kane defeat Zack Ryder. And on the pay-per-view, Christian won a 20-man battle royal to earn either a IC or US title match of the choosing. Also in the match was Great Khali, The Miz, Ezekiel Jackson, JTG, Drew McIntyre, Michael McDonald, Heath Slater, Yoshi Tatsu, Alex Riley, Tyler Rex, Jinder Mahal, Kurt Hawkins, William Regal, The Usos, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, Tyson Kidd, and David Otunga. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth defeated Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger with Vicky Guerrero in the corner to retain the tag titles. Layla defeated Beth Phoenix to retain the Divas title. Sheamus defeated Alberto Del Rio with Ricardo Rodriguez. Randy Orton and Chris Jericho in a fatal four-way match to retain the World Heavyweight title. Lotus Clay with Cameron and Naomi, the Funkadactyl, defeated The Miz. Christian defeated Cody Rhodes with the Intercontinental title on the line. And won to become the new Intercontinental champion. CM Punk defeated Daniel Bryan to retain the WWE title. Ryback defeated Camacho with Unicode. John Laurinaitis defeated John Cena. Title changes on this day in history. 1971, Roger Kirby defeated Danny Hodge to win the NWA Junior Heavyweight title. 1985, Hiro Sato defeated the Cobra to win the WWF Junior Heavyweight title. 1993, the Holy Demon Army of Toshiaki Kawada and Akira Tal defeated the Miracle Violence Connection of Steve Williams and Terry Gordy. Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Terry Bam Bam Gordy to win the AJPW Unified World Tag Team titles. 2012, Joe Doring and Seiya Sanada defeated Manubu Soya and Takeo Omori to win the AJPW Unified Tag Team titles. Birthdays for May 20th. Happy birthday to former WWF and NWA Tag Team Champion Big BG James, also known as Road Dogg. Turned 45, two-time All Japan Junior Heavyweight Champion Kai turned 31, and former WCW wrestler Dale Beasy, who competed as L2 James, Lieutenant James Earl Wright, turned 56. In memorial in 2011, the Wrestling World lost former WWF, WCW, AWA, and USWA champion Macho Man Randy Savage at the age of 58. Savage actually started his sporting career in baseball, minor league for the St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and Chicago White Sox farm systems. He began wrestling in 1973 offseason, initially wrestling as the Spider before adopting the Randy Savage persona. At the suggestion of promoter Ole Anderson, by 1974 he had abandoned his baseball career to wrestle full-time and soon began wrestling for his father's ICW promotion, where he and brother Lanny became two of the top stars. After the demise of ICW, Savage moved to Jerry Lawler's CWA promotion, quickly becoming a major star there as well. In 1985, the WWF came calling, and he debuted as a top free agent in pro wrestling. Less than a year later, he had won his first and only WWF Intercontinental title, while also holding two countout victories over WWF champion Hulk Hogan. From 1987 to 1989, Hogan and Savage teamed together as the Mega Powers, during which time he won first WWF title, holding it for a little over a year before losing it to Hogan, who had recently turned on at WrestleMania 5 after 2 years of competing as the Macho King. Savage was defeated by the Ultimate Warrior in a retirement match at WrestleMania 7, following which he became an announcer. After his memorable in-ring wedding to Miss Elizabeth, Savage was goaded into a return by Jake the Snake Roberts, who he defeated in a feud lasting through to February of 1992. At that year's WrestleMania, he won his second and final WWF title by defeating Ric Flair. Losing the title back to Flair in September, Savage began to wrestle less often, becoming a color commentator when Monday Night Raw began in January 1993, eventually leaving the promotion for WCW in 1994. His debut in WCW, Savage resumed his feud with Flair, trading the WCW World title with it through to 1996. After initially fighting against the NWO, Savage joined the group in 1997, winning his third WCW title before joining Kevin Nash's NWO Wolfpack in 1998. Savage took the time off, returning to lead his Team Madness group to a fourth and final WCW title before leaving the promotion in 2000. Savage took a break from wrestling, appearing in Spider-Man and releasing a rap album before an ill-fated spell with TNA in 2004 to 2005. Savage retired from wrestling in 2005 after several appearances for Harley Race's WCW. WLW. And Savage died after suffering a heart attack at the wheel while driving his Jeep with his current wife at the time. Was later discovered that he had advanced coronary artery disease. May 21st, 2000, The Undertaker made his long-awaited return to the WWF as the American Badass, returning during a 60-minute Iron Man match between WWF champion The Rock and Triple H at the WWF Judgment Day 2000 pay-per-view. In 2001, during a tag team match that saw Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H for the WWF World Tag Team title, Triple H tore his quadriceps muscle in the leg. It was a freak injury occurring during the course of the match. He gutted it out for the rest of the bout, which aired live on Raw. Then was sent to the hospital for an MRI. He was then told he would be out up to 5 months and had surgery performed in Birmingham, Alabama. 3 days later, Dr. James Andrews, he would suffer a similar injury in 2007. In 2007, Mark Canterbury, aka Henry Godwin, was released by WWE in the last week. He was most recently seen working for the now defunct Deep South Wrestling territory, teaming with Ray Gordy. You didn't know that's Slam Master Jake. Also in 2007, Mick Foley and his family filmed a pilot for an A&E reality series titled Wrestling My Family. The pilot was not picked up by the network. In 2010, Carlito was released by WWE after a wellness violation. WWE would later disclose that after Carlito was deemed unfit to compete, he refused their request to enter a rehab program. Thus, he was let go from the company. Also in 2010, TNA Tag Team Champion Scott Hall was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and resisting a police officer. According to Orlando Sentinel, authorities were called to the Hitching Post bar in Charlotte after Hall, who had been drinking heavily, according to a police report, became aggressive. Article noted that Hall allegedly pushed one customer, then argued with a female bartender. When he was told the bar was getting him a ride home, he shoved 2 females outside the bar and punched the window of the car. When authorities arrived, they found Hall yelling and cursing at the patrons and staff of the bar. When he was told he was being taken into custody, he allegedly responded, "I ain't going down for this." A few explicit words deleted from the article as well. You know, it's explicit. Hall was told he was not allowed to return to the establishment ever. 2011, TNA released Terry Taylor from his role as head of talent relations, replacing him with Bruce Pritchard. Taylor would later refer to the release as a gift, as it allowed him time to spend with his wife prior to her passing following a battle with cancer. 2011, Sinclair Broadcasting announced that they had purchased Ring of Honor from Kerry Sulkin during a meeting with the Ring of Honor locker room prior to Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor in Chicago, Illinois. On the event in 1985, Owen Promotions' 60th anniversary show was held in Portland, Oregon. The event commemorated the 60th anniversary of Herb and Don Owens' promotion in Oregon. Sergeant Slaughter defeated Kendo Nagasaki. Roddy Piper defeated Buddy Rose. Kurt and Larry Hennig defeated the Road Warrior Hulk Animal with Paul Ellering by disqualification. Rick Martel defeated Mike Miller to retain the AWA World Title. Ric Flair fought Billy Jack Haynes to withdraw to retain the NWA World Title. In 1995, WWE Slamboree was held in Bayfront Arena in St. Petersburg, Florida, with an attendance of 7,000 and featured the final inductions to the WCW Hall of Fame. Class of 1995 were Wahoo McDaniel, Angelo Poffo, Terry Funk, Antonio Inoki, Dusty Rhodes, Gordon Soley, and Big John Studd. And on WCW main event, the Blue Bloods, Lord Steven, Regal, and Earl Robert Eaton defeated Los Specialitas of Ricky Santana and Fidel Sierra. Steve Austin defeated Eddie Jackie. Sergeant Craig Pittman defeated Mark Starr. Maine defeated Brian Pillman. And on the pay-per-view, the Nasty Boys defeated Harlem Heat to win the WCW World Tag Team title. Kevin Sullivan defeated the man with no name, Bruce Barber Beefcake. Later on, they were a tag team faction. Was Kevin Sullivan, Taskmaster. Walter McDaniel defeated Dick Murdoch. Great Muta defeated Paul Orndorff to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title. Arn Anderson defeated Alex Wright, Josh Wonder Kid, to retain the WCW TV title. Maine fought Road Warrior Hulk to a double count out. Sting defeated Big Bubba Rogers in a lights out match. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage with the Renegade and Jimmy Hart defeated Ric Flair and Vader with Arn Anderson. In 2000, WWF Judgment Day was held at Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky, with the attendance of 16,827. Saturday night heat had British Bulldog defeat Joey Abs. Essa Rios and Lita defeated Kai and Tai. The Godfather defeated D'Lo Brown. Former Nation of Domination members. And on the pay-per-view, Too Cool, Rikishi, Grandmaster Sexay, and Scotty Tuhati, all three defeated Team ECK of Edge, Kurt Angle, and Christian. Eddie Guerrero with China defeated Perry Saturn and Dean Malenko in a triple threat match to retain the WWF European title. Shane McMahon defeated the Big Show in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Chris Benoit defeated Chris Jericho in a submission match to retain the WWF Intercontinental title. DX Tag Team of Road Dogg and X-Pac defeated the Dudley Boys of Bubba Ray and Devon in a double tables match. Triple H with Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley defeated The Rock in an Iron Man match with Shawn Michaels as special guest referee to win the WWF title. In 2006, the WWE Judgment Day was a SmackDown exclusive event. It was held at the U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix, Arizona, with an attendance of 16,000 even. Dark match was Matt Hardy defeating Simon Dean, formerly known as Nova, or Supernova. And on the pay-per-view, Paul Long and Brian Kendrick defeated Eminem, Johnny Nitro, and Joey Mercury with Melina to win the WWE Tag Team titles. Chris Benoit defeated Finlay. Julian Hall defeated Melina with Johnny Nitro. Gregory Helms, Hurricane, defeated Super Crazy to retain the WWE Cruiserweight title. Booker T with Charmel defeated Bobby Lashley in the final of the King of the Ring tournament. The Great Khali with Guevara defeated The Undertaker. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated JBL to retain the World Heavyweight title. Title changes on the 21st. 1971, Dusty Rhodes defeated Bill Watts to win the TSW North American title. 1982, Wahoo McDaniel defeated Sergeant Slaughter to win the NWA US title in Richmond, Virginia. 1984, Kevin Von Erich defeated Killer Khan by disqualification to win the WCCW TV title, not satisfied with the result. Von Erich vacated the title soon afterwards. 1993, Dan Crofat ended Masanobu Fuchi's 3.5-year reign as AJPW Junior Heavyweight Champion. 2001 on Raw, The Big Show defeated Rhino to win the WWF Hardcore title. 2003, Jerry Lynn defeated Chris Sabin in the final of the tournament to win the vacant WWA International Cruiserweight title. 2009, Alex Kozlov defeated Extreme Tiger and Alan Stone in a three-way dance to become the first AAA Cruiserweight champion. Birthdays on May 21st. Indie star Andy Simons turned 30. One-time NWA World Champion The Sheik turned 40. Two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Kota Ibushi turned 32. And WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Chief turned 62. Also would have been the birthday of WWE and WCW Triple Crown Champion Chris Benoit, would have been 47. Along with his wife and valet Nancy Woman Benoit would have been 50. May 22nd. 1986, Rock and Roll Express defeated NWA World Tag Team Champions the Midnight Express with Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condrey in a non-title match in Taylorsville, North Carolina. In 2009, TNA released Shane Sewell, who returned to Puerto Rico as a former persona, Glamour Boy Shane. Other events. On May 22nd, in 1994, WCW Slamboree was held at the Philadelphia Civic Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and featured inductions to the WCW Hall of Fame. The class of 94 were the Assassin, Ole Anderson, Harley Race, Ernie Ladd, The Crusher, and Dick the Bruiser, with an attendance of 4,000. Dark match was Pretty Wonderful of Paul Wilma and Paul Orndorff defeating Brian and Brad Armstrong. And on the pay-per-view, Steve Austin defeated Johnny B. Bad to retain the WCW United States title. Terry Funk fought Tully Blanchard to a double DQ. Larry Zbyszko defeated WCW World TV Champion Lord Super Regal in a non-title match. Dustin Rhodes defeated Bunkhouse Buck in a bull rope match. Ric Flair defeated Barry Windham to retain the WCW World title. Kevin Sullivan and Cactus Jack replacing the injured Dave Sullivan. defeated the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobs and Jerry Sags, in a Broad Street Bully match with Dave Schultz as special guest referee to win the WCW World Tag Team title. Sting defeated Vader to win the vacant WCW International World title. In 2005, WWE Judgment Day was a SmackDown exclusive held at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota with an attendance of 12,000. Sunday Night Heat had Nunzio defeat Akio. And on the pay-per-view, Eminem defeated Hardcore Holly and Charlie Haas, the world's greatest tag team, to retain the WWE Tag Team title. Carlito with Matt Morgan, the stutterer character, defeated Big Show. Paul London defeated Chavo Guerrero to retain the WWE Cruiserweight title. Booker T defeated Kurt Angle. Orlando Jordan defeated Heidenreich to retain the WWE United States title. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Eddie Guerrero by disqualification. John Cena defeated JBL in an I Quit match to retain the WWE title in 2011. WWE Over the Limit was held at the Key Arena in Seattle, Washington with an attendance of 6,500. Dark match, Daniel Bryan defeated Drew McIntyre. On the pay-per-view, R-Truth defeated Rey Mysterio Jr. Ezekiel Jackson defeated Wade Barrett by disqualification. As Barrett retains the WWE Intercontinental title, Sin Cara defeated Chavo Guerrero Jr. The Big Show and Kane defeated the New Nexus of CM Punk and Mason Ryan to retain the WWE Tag Team title. Brie Bella with Nikki Bella defeated Kelly Kelly to retain the Divas title. Randy Orton defeated Christian to retain the World Heavyweight title. Jerry the King Lawler defeated Michael Coleslaw in a Kiss My Foot match. John Cena defeated The Miz with Alex Riley in an I Quit match to retain the WWE title. Title changes on the 22nd. 1965, Mad Dog Vachon defeated Mighty Igor Bodek to win the AWA World title. 1972, Sonny King and Chief Dave Strongbow defeated King Curtis Iakia and Michael Cicluna to win the WWF Tag Team title. In 1985, the Nightmare, the champion, defeated Terry Taylor to win the MSW North American title. 1989, Lex Luger defeated Michael Hayes to win the NWA United States title. This reign would be the longest in the history of the title in over 17 months. 1992, Brian Lee defeated Paul Orndorff in the final of a tournament to become the first Smoky Mountain Wrestling heavyweight champion. 1995, Double J Jeff Jarrett defeated Razor Ramon to win the WWF Intercontinental title in Troy Rivieras, Quebec. In 2000 on Nitro, Vince Russo awarded the vacant WCW title to Jeff Jarrett. Also, Daffney defeated Crowbar to win the WCW Cruiserweight title. In 2004, Masanobu Uchi and Genichiro Tenryu defeated the Great Kazuki and Shiru to win the AJPW All Asia Tag Team titles. 2013 on TNA Impact, Mickey James defeated Velvet Sky to win the TNA Knockout title in Tampa, Florida. Birthdays. On the 22nd, World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan turned 33. Current WWE star Bray Wyatt turned 27. Former WWF WCW Cruiser Scott Putski, WCW wrestler Scott Putski turned 48. Shuffling up four finals, Daniel Rodimer turned 36. Former TNA wrestler A1 turned 37. Former TNA Knockout Tracy Brooks turned 39. And Mexican star Halloween, known for his WCW run as Ciclope, turned 43. Also would have been the birthday of former NWA Tag Team star Don Curtis, 87. Mexican star El Solitario turned 68. And two-time WCW Light Heavyweight Champion Brian Pillman would have been 52. That concludes this day in history for May 20th to 22nd. Thanks again. Peace out. God bless you. What will be you? If you didn't know, you better call me, bro.